Hey, what's up, guys? In today's video, I wanted to talk about the topic of why do people in the big 2026 still believe, and honestly, truly do believe, that video games are the sole proprietor of violence in today's society. This whole thing, this whole topic got sparked off in my head. I know some people will call it, I'm goy cattle. I'm addicted to this media or whatever, but it all started with me. I saw on the TV when I went downstairs. My parents were watching freaking Fox News, dude. And I see on their like talking show or whatever, they have this one person named Dr. Mark Siegel. Now, this guy, he blames video games for freaking mass violence. I don't know how you, in today's society, how you can think that, or possibly think that. It's these old people that have never, not even once, like maybe like when it first came out, they played fucking Pac-Man, dude, and that they were like, "Oh, this is violent. The Pac-Man, it's killing the ghost. This is violent. It's corrupting the children." It's these old people that have never like bothered or even like willingly tried to play a fucking video game once in their life. I don't know how they can sit there and like basically gaslight and tell our parents, our generation, me and you, our generation's parents, that this is true, that this is the gospel, that freaking video games cause violence, and our parents believe it. Our parents freaking enjoy their point blank period, they're goy cattle. Our parents are goy cattle, and they believe this shit. They eat it right up, and they parrot the same shit, and they say it to their children. It's like, "Oh, video games cause violence." It's like, dude, no, how can you even say that? It's like, even your parents, they've never even tried to pick up a video game or nothing like that. It's completely insane that they even say that, because the whole thing is just absurd. It's actual like lunacy if you think about it. Because I'd argue, to be fair, that more people would be crashing out in society if we didn't have video games as an outlet. Like, video games are a perfect outlet for today's society. Like, people are crashing out daily, bro. Daily. Like, the reason why more people don't crash out is, honest to God, it is because of video games, and it helps them cope in life. Because, our parents' generation and people like freaking Dr. Mark Siegel or whatever, these are the people that created this society. They are the ones that built this for us as Generation Z to grow up in. And to be honest, they've done a shit job, dude. Like, look where we're at. I can't afford anything. Like, everything is so fucking expensive, dude. So, this life that we live is so garbage that the only cope that we have is to, a little escapism, and to escape into a freaking video game or whatever. Like, I can honestly tell you, and this is coming from me, I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for video games, bro. I would have checked out. But honest to God, I would have checked out. Honest to the demiurge, I would have checked out a long time ago if it weren't for freaking video games, dude. If it weren't for the, hopping on the game or whatever, because it still gives you something to cope with, something to chill with, some escapism from the hardships that are life. Now, obviously, there's other copes that you could do. Like, I could completely like lose myself in the sauce that is drugs or alcohol. But comparatively so, video games are a way, I guess, healthier cope or whatever. Now, I'm not against drugs or alcohol or whatever if you want to do that, but I'm saying is that video games have really helped people. And for them to argue that they are the sole proprietor and the causer of freaking violence, man, it's actually just absurd to hear that, because these people have never picked up a game in their life. They've never played that shit. Like, for me personally, the shit, I would say a lot of people share the same sentiment, where the reason why they keep going is for something as small as they want to they want to play GTA 5, or not, they want to play GTA 6, man. That's like really as small as a thing that you get or want in a life. That's what people are staying on this planet, staying on this prison planet for, is to play freaking GTA 6 or what have you. Now, me personally, I'm not really into all that. I'm still hanging around for Alan Wake 3 to drop and Witcher 4 to drop. Those are my reasons for staying around, basically, man. Like, there's no other reason. Like, I'm never gonna own a home because of people like Dr. Mark Siegel that created this goy-society or whatever. I know I'm using these like slop terms or whatever, but they've created such a messed up system that we currently reside in, that it's just almost impossible to escape, and our only escape now is video games. But yet they still curse that out. They still accuse that of being the sole proprietor of violence in our generation. But not once do they stop to think about the many other reasons why someone would crash out. They crash out because of the society that they're in. That every day they have to wake up, they are forced out of their bed, forced out of their comfort zone to go fight tooth and nail in the society that does not care about them whatsoever. They have to go to the job that they hate. They have to work with coworkers that are like actually like the worst things on the planet, or they have to deal with customers that are constantly belittling them or disrespecting them in whatever field that they may be. Like, they are constantly taking L's in this life because that's just how the system is set up for people like us to, go against people like us. And I think, honestly, that is the main reason why people are crashing out, is because society is so messed up. Society has, pigeonholed us into this, and our only escape from this is video games, where we can delve into a world or whatever where we're not constantly taking L's, dude. Like, I don't know, I could delve into The Witcher, for example. I can be a witcher, dude. I could be a fucking witcher, casting spells, taking bounties or whatever, slaying monsters and shit. Instead, I'm in that world, I'm a witcher. But out here, I'm just sub 5 chud, dude. I'm getting fucking screamed at by customers or what have you from my jobs or whatnot. And it's like, dude, I see why people crash out. I don't blame them for crashing out. So for people like Dr. Mark Siegel, and this isn't just like, I know this video is like saying it about him. He's just an example, or he's just a cog in the machine. This is like the overarching, like, I guess, like old media or whatever, where they blame all these issues on video games. The video games are not the issue. It's the society that you guys have set out for us, that we were forcibly born into, that makes us crash out, that makes us act out, makes us wild out. Video games are not the cause of violence. They are an outlet for us to, get out our frustrations on life. So hell, do it for me. Do it as a favor for your boy Typhon, or do it for yourself. Next time you hear someone say the idiotic shit that is video games cause violence, dude, tell them what's up. Tell them that freaking everything around you, bro, is wanting you to crash out. Everything is a loosh farm. Everything is trying to drain your energy. Everything is trying to rage bait you and spike your cortisol as much as possible. Look at the traffic. Look at taxes. Look at everything, relationships. Everything in society is driven to try and make you crash out. People want to make you crash out, and you can't let that happen to you. You can't go out like that. So that is why we have video games, to cope and to decompress after a stressful life that we were born into, not asking for any of this. We just want to chill and be ourselves and have our hobbies. And that's really what it is, a cope. A cope is coping with life, man. It is trying to do your best to not go insane in this like whirlpool of a fucking world that we live in. This like down roll. It's like with Alan Wake 2. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. We're living in a spiral, man, and it just keeps going. We don't know if it's going up or it's going down, but it looks like it's going down, and it's just constantly like that. And we just got to have a outlet for that, whether that is, if that's something as simple as, playing a video game or whatever, playing your story mode, or playing an online game, even though those are rage baits too, or something as simple as, I don't know, drinking alcohol, or doing some substances, or even your more, I guess, on the fringe stuff, like your corn or whatever. All that is just to help you get by in life. And I don't see a problem with that. I don't think we should judge anyone for that stuff, because at the end of the day, we're all just humans on this prison planet that we didn't choose to be here. We just got put here. We just got we didn't get good RNG. We didn't get good RNG, and I didn't get born to, I don't know, like a Saudi Arabian prince. I didn't get born as a Saudi Arabian prince, and my life is set for me. Unfortunately, I'm in the state that I'm in. I'm where a majority of society is in, that we have to go through this rigmarole that is life, and it's just constantly wanting us to crash out, and we can't let that happen. We really can't. We can't go out like that, even though some days it seems impossible, and you got these old people telling you that your cope is bad and you should feel bad or whatever. You should feel bad about yourself for doing this. You shouldn't feel bad at all for doing this. This is just how it is. This is just what life is. And if I want to choose to spend my time playing fucking video games or whatever to decompress from how society is, how effed up everything is around us, then yeah, dude, so be it. I want to play. If not, and I say this as I've my I guess love for video games or whatever has definitely fallen out of favor. I'm not as like big into it as I once was back in my teenage years or whatever. But even then, I still get fired up whenever I see like stuff like this on the news or whatever, where it's these old people telling you that, and it's just complete BS. It's all of it is complete BS. It's like I can't even stand to hear it. I can't stand to listen to it and not say anything because it's just it's complete like BS. It's just complete BS, man. Like what they're telling you is just everything is a lie, man. It really is. And yeah, that's pretty much the video. Let me know what you guys think. Just wanted to put this out there, I guess. But have a good day. I will stop talking now.